Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a milkshake, but not just any milkshake. My favorite milkshake is the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's, and they only have them for such a short time. So we are going to make my version of a Shamrock Shake. It's very simple to do. We're going to use our manual food processor. We're going to use 2 cups of vanilla bean ice cream. Now I'm using reduced sugar, light ice cream. You can use whatever flavor you want. We're going to use our measure-all to put our 2 cups of ice cream into the food processor, because this makes sure that we get an accurate measurement. And if you don't have one of these, they're a must-have for every kitchen. So we're going to get our ice cream in there. I'm going to push it all the way through to make sure we get all of it. We don't want to short ourselves any ice cream. Okay. Okay, now we are going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of mint extract. That's all it takes, just a little bit for that flavor. And since it's my version of a Shamrock Shake, I'm going to add some green food coloring. It's optional, but I think it looks pretty. So we're going to add about 5 or 6 drops. You can add more if you want a little more color in there. Okay, we're also going to add a cup to 1.5 cups of milk. Now that's going to vary depending on what kind of milk you're using and how thick you want your milkshake. So I'm just going to start out with a little bit. This is a cup. This is my easy read measuring cup. I don't have to squat down to look to see what the measurement says, because I can read it from the top. Another must-have for every kitchen. All right, now we're gonna blend our milkshake together. Looks like it's a little bit thick. I'm just gonna add a little bit more milk. So that was a cup of milk that I added, but you can add 1.5 cups if you want it thinner. Now I wonder if I can find anyone to taste my milkshake for me. In this house, that shouldn't be a problem. All right, my milkshake looks like, ooh, it looks good. Looks like it's ready. Now there's one more thing that I like to finish off my milkshake. I like a little homemade whipped cream to go on top. Okay, this is the Pampered Chef whipped cream maker. And I'm going to make some homemade whipped cream. We are going to use a cup of whipping cream. I'm just going to use the same measuring cup that I already used. Make sure you use heavy whipping cream because it's going to taste a little bit better. There we go. And I can tell I'm at a cup without squatting down to the level of the counter because I can see it right in there. Pour it in. If you have one of these, you can also just fill it up to the line. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's a line right on the container. Then I'm also going to add 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And it doesn't have to be exact. All right, there's my 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And now, make sure your lid is on tight or your whipped cream is going to go everywhere. We're going to do this for about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, our whipped cream is ready to go. Now I am going to put my Shamrock Shake. Oh, this looks so good. I can smell the mint. And remember, if you want it to be thicker, you can put less milk. But I want mine to be about this consistency. Now we are going to top it off with our homemade whipped cream. I love the homemade whipped cream on waffles for breakfast. We're just going to put a little bit on there. Sure does look good. The only thing I'm missing is a cherry on top. But there you have it, my version of a Shamrock Shake. Fantastic. Thanks for joining Tracy's Kitchen.